Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's go see what this guy wants.
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown.
Are we?
You're making a big mistake.
Approach. Okay.
Don't do that again.
Tobias Weldon. Skip the tutorial. Well, I want to check this out. I don't think I've ever actually done duels. Are duels even in the second game? Because if so, I don't remember. Draw your gun. Move. Oh, okay. Damn, dog. I'm sorry. Not really. Ooh. Well, I mean, that's his problem. Oh, I got a lot of money from that. Look at my money. Oh, wait, no. It's probably from selling shit, too. I didn't even take a look at my balance after I sold all my stuff. I need to start hunting a little more, because we could sell it all, you know? Get some extra moolah.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company,
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon need shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
All right.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government. There's a dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it!
Of course, we'll come to you at any time. Okay. Do not kill Walton. Okay.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days in my hospital. Don't be an idiot. Save that for Walton. Ew. Yeah. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill. Over here, Pussyfoot! Marston,
Pussyfoot.
I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Stay with me. Take that fella behind the rock, boy. Yeah. You ain't getting there.
What now?
Move up to that rock.
I was wondering if we could do that.
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston. Get him to the west.
Hold on a sec.
Window in your skull, Walton. You got anything interesting, friend?
Forgot. Should probably loot bodies.
Oh my good God! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all. I got fucking ancestors. You hear me?
Just walk away.
That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
Take him alive. Okay.
Damn you! He's bolted. Try to
It has been a pleasure, Marshal.
Okay, can I just like shoot him in the leg or something?
All your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Oh, okay. Nice. We didn't kill him.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you
Okay.
soon, Mr. Marston.
So we know that shooting limbs actually does count for something. I wasn't sure if the attention to detail of limb shooting was gonna be existent. I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad. I'm glad it is. I like that. I like that though. I like when will react positively if you have low honor. Low honor, okay. Makes sense. I kind of forgot what I was saying. Someone shooting a gun. It said okay because I just finished reading what that said. Fallen bodies, I mean, I already knew that.
This is dirty.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say I'm not because I wasn't sure if Rockstar implemented any of that, like where shooting limbs actually counts for something. Because I mean, yeah, you never know, right? But I'm glad that they seem to have done that for this old game as well. We're not that far. How much money we have? 413. Okay, okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I want to check out the shooting first. Who's shooting? Also, speaking of RDR2, guys, I do actually have it reinstalled, and I launched it just to see like if anything had changed, like because sometimes when I uninstall games, my fucking settings, in terms of like graphics, controls, whatever, always change after I uninstall and reinstall a game. It doesn't matter what game it is, so I always have to check. And luckily, not all games do I have to change anything back. And luckily RDR2 is one of those games where I don't have to change anything back. Save the treasure hunter.
I don't want to die out here. A bullet to the brain it is.
Bye, bitch. Execution?
It's my fault you forgot your gun. Forgive me.
Damn
friend.
straight. So yeah, like I said, luckily RDR2 is not one of those games where you have to worry about your settings being changed after you reinstall the game. So yeah, logged in, all my controls were the same, all my graphics settings were the same. But there was a difference in performance. I don't know what happened, but the game runs like utter shit now. I have nothing changed. All my settings are exactly the same as they were the last time we streamed. And that's just a perfect example of what I'm always talking about. That after I always go back to a game, something always happens. And it's always negative. So when we go back and stream the game, I'm probably going to have to put everything down to medium at least, or maybe even high. Probably medium just because it would be the safer bet, especially for having a good session while streaming. And the game will obviously look a lot better on stream in terms of performance. But, it is what it is. Sometimes you really just can't do anything about it. Sometimes you just have to roll with it. Sometimes you just have to say fuck it and play the game. Game is still enjoyable. It's still the same game, of course, but it's just, yeah, the performance, I don't know what happened. They must have done some updates or something. But it's just so weird because we all know that I have a more than a more than sufficient computer that should be able to run at least 90% of the games I own, newer games, with no problem, but that's not always the case. I mean, some games are just not optimized. Other games, I don't know why. It's either they're either unoptimized or something else is going on that I don't know about. And it's just so weird with RDR2 because I do explicitly remember when we last streamed it, the game ran perfectly fine on ultra settings while streaming. Actually, I shouldn't say perfectly fine. I don't think it ran perfectly fine. I think it ran at least good, like good enough that we didn't have to tweak any settings. But this time we might have to. I might just test it for maybe like I don't know, maybe for the first few minutes of a stream when we get back to RDR2, and if the performance is unbearable, then I'm gonna have to change stuff around for streaming purposes. It's just so weird, man. It is absolutely strange that this shit happens, and it happens to me all the time. It's like, you know, I can get frustrated all I want, but in the end, there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to bear it all, play the game, enjoy it as I normally would, and just say fuck it, you know. Okay. Um. Oh.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I
Here,
retire.
hold on.
Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Okay. But yeah, anyway, it's, you know, like I said, sometimes you just gotta bear it. Like, you just gotta say, fuck it. There's nothing you can do. You can tweak the settings all you want. Nothing's gonna change, right? And sometimes that's just a fact. Now, you could argue, you could install some mods from Nexus, and sometimes Nexus will have, you know, sometimes Nexus will have mods that will help increase performance on certain games, not all games. But yeah, it's a shame because I just don't know what happened, you know?
This ain't nice. I know.
You pay your debt to society, okay. Dude, the bounty's just gonna keep going up. That's the poopy thing. Eventually lead to shop discounts. Oh yeah, okay. But like I said, once we get back to RDR2, we are going to... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me get off the horse. Let's see if I can open this. I don't think I can. No. We'll see how well it performs while streaming, and if it's a noticeable negative difference on my screen and the stream screen, like on Twitch, I mean, like for like what you guys can see, because I also remember sometimes what I see on my screen, what you guys see are completely different things. Sometimes if I've got shitty performance, you guys might be seeing a really good performance or a really good performing game, right? So yeah, we're gonna, when we get back to RDR2, we're gonna see how well the game actually does run while streaming, and if it is still shit, then yeah, we're just gonna have to say fuck it and put the settings down to medium at least, and get a better performing game on stream and have fun, play through the story, have fun, pretty much like we're having fun here with this one. Sometimes you just gotta do that, you know? Don't know how this is considered an apple. The medicine? Like, how is that considered an apple? I don't get it. It's weird. You already have full health. Well, yeah, duh. It's road. Oh, okay. Armadillo. Okay. Let's do it. I do like that you can fast travel from anywhere as long as you've visited the town. Which reminds me, I probably should visit other places when I can, so that way we can also fast travel to them as well. Our bounty went up so much now. Oof. We might, well, I mean, the good thing is we could pay it partially, but what good is that going to do? We could pay it partially and then we'll probably have what just happened to us happen again, and then our bounty will go up again. Although, well, not necessarily, I guess, because what we could do is, I mean, instead of fighting, we could just run. Because obviously that's what happened. Huh? Oh, they've got someone tied up. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. I mean, yeah, technically we could just pay it partially, and if we ever encounter any more bounty hunters or anything, we could just run away. Because I don't think I haven't really noticed, but I don't think our bounty goes up if we just run away and don't engage. Because obviously when we were fighting those other guys, we lost honor again, and our bounty went up.
Howdy, mister.
You won't
So-
find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir. A fine choice.
We might have to try that next time, just to see, right? Because I'd actually like to know. Improved campsite.
Hope you like it.
Hope you enjoy that.
So, like I was also saying, we are not gonna buy anything because we need as much money as we can get, especially now more than ever.
Sounds good to me.
Strong liquor?
Yes, sir.
A man like you needs a woman like
I'm gonna get me a ride in one of them.
5-finger fillet.
Okay, then.
I don't think I've ever actually tried this. And if I did, at least in the second one, does the second one even have 5-finger fillet? I think it does. We're gonna do a small bet just because I want to see if I can actually do it. Then smaller bets. Okay. Oh, we can only go up to 5.